Yo, what is going on, guys? It's the DFS Shark. We're back with another day of some NBA hoops. We got a 2-game slate today. I haven't had a chance to make a video the past couple of days, so we're getting back to it today. But as always, guys, y'all like these videos, y'all like these breakdowns, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when these breakdown videos do drop. But if y'all want these plays even sooner, join the Discord. I'm going to drop the link in the comments and in the description. It's free to join there. That's where I'm gonna post my plays, and then I'm randomly just adding plays throughout the day therein as well. But for those who are not on Prizepicks, as you can see, they're running a Caitlin Clark special here all the way up until Tuesday, free square. So I'll probably put that in on Monday or Tuesday. But drop this promo code in. They're gonna set you up for a 100% match deposit bonus. So if you put in up to $100, they'll match you $100. So you're basically getting free money to play with. And the same offer goes with CHALKBOARD. Except use the code SHARK, and they're gonna hook you up. CHALKBOARD's currently doing, or they've been doing, more discounts than any other sites. Every day they have boosted lines. They have what's called anchor lines. Basically, they're discounts and all kinds of combinations. And let me just slide over to the Discord here, and then we'll get into the plays. So if you're looking to join the premium, once you're into the Discord, first you'll go to free plays where you see all the free plays. But if you're looking to join the premium, you can just go here to join premium, or just go to the dfsshark.com. This is where you can learn more about the plays and everything. We had some winning lines yesterday in the premium. So if you go here, we swept Prizepicks and CHALKBOARD. So you can see here's our baseball play that we had on Prizepicks. Here's another basketball play we had, and then we had a couple of CHALKBOARD slips. This was a discounted line here in hockey. And then this Mitchell was basically a discounted, I don't know if it was discounted or if it was a boosted payout, but we ended up hitting there on CHALKBOARD and Prizepicks yesterday. CHALKBOARD, you're going to find lines that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. For example, this line, I don't believe it was on Prizepicks at the moment when I put it in, just because the odds are higher for these to hit. A lot of times Prizepicks, if they do have them up, they maybe have them up for a little bit and then they're gone. So, like I said, drop in either of these codes, Prizepicks, CHALKBOARD, and then also send me a message in the Discord, and I'll set you up in the premium for 30 days. But let's dive into some of the plays today. Let's hit this refresh. I got it set for NBA, MLB, and NHL. And if you go by just the top plays, they have some fantasy scores. You got Adley Rushman, 55.5% on the odds to hit. Slide all the way down here, trying to find some basketball. Looks like the top basketball play is going to be Jaylen Brown for Saturday for tomorrow's game. Under 6.5 rebounds. We got Mobley here on Saturday, under 11.5. We got him at under 10.5 rebounds last night, and he hit right at 10. So getting pretty good value at 11.5 there. As far as tonight's games, I see Aaron Gordon over 5.5 rebounds, and I see KCP under 10.5 points and assists. So if you want to screenshot this, you can get an idea of some plays. Drop in that code SHARK, 25% off your first month at Daily Grind, and they're going to set you up there. Let's dive into these plays, right? We just got a 2-man power play that we're going to be rolling with today. So it'll be a quicker video than usual. I'm just going to go over these top 2 plays here. Since the playoffs, now I'm not playing as much, 4 or 5-man slips. I'm really focusing on the doubles and trying to key in on those. We're going to be going Hartenstein. Let me spell his whole name out here. Hartenstein, the play I'm liking is PRA under 27.5. So obviously Mitchell Robinson's going to be out this game, and Anobi, I believe, is going to be out also. Yep, they're both out for this one. But even with these guys out, man, I feel like this line might be set a little too high for Hartenstein. He did go off. He did hit this line last game, right? But just looking back, to his last 10, he is going to be getting increased minutes. So this is sort of irrelevant. I just think the Pacers are going to play a lot better paced game this game as well. So I'm liking him to stay on the under. Let's go to his last 5 here. So there wasn't a huge spike in his minutes, right? He's not like Josh Hart out there playing 48 minutes, only about 29. So we may see more of a spike, maybe somewhere 30 to 32, but I think that may be his cap, right, on Big Hartenstein. So I'm liking this play on his under. The odds makers are actually really liking this play a lot, so I expect this to get taken down. You see DraftKings minus 120. If you look at some of the other books, BetMGM and Caesars at minus 125, minus 129, and then FanDuel minus 130. I forgot who it was. I believe it was Pinnacle. They had this line at like minus 150, so crazy odds we're getting here on Hartenstein. I'm surprised this line is still up, actually, but it's also a risky one, right? So if you're kind of worried about this one, it might be best if you just lay off, right? Just because Robinson's out and Anobi's out, so there is a chance he could bust through this line. But I'm liking the Pacers at home tonight. I actually like them winning this game. I got the Knicks winning the series. but I got the Pacers winning this whole game. I think they're going to really set the tone at home today right off the bat. But we'll see what happens, man. I'm liking this play for Hartenstein. That's what I'm going to be rolling with as my first one. Let's go to RotoWire, see what they have him at. If you add all this up, right, you got like 26 here. You got about 29 here. So probably they got him at about 30. So they actually got him going over this line here. So RotoWire is going to be on the opposite side of us tonight. So that's going to be the first one we're rolling with. The next one is a player I've just been liking throughout these playoffs, man. McConnell, he's like a little pest out there, man. He is just everywhere, irritating players, getting in players' faces. He's probably the one player that can possibly hold or contain Brunson a little more. Halliburton hasn't been able to do the job, right? McConnell is a player, I feel like last game when he was on Brunson, he was irritating him, getting him in his face, frustrating him a little. Brunson obviously was still scoring, but it seemed like he slowed down a little bit with McConnell on us. So McConnell can put some pressure on you, put some defense on you, and make you work. But he's also been scoring on points and assists. You can see his last three, he's gone for 29, 21, and 22 here. So 12 assists last game. So he was just active, man. He was all over the place, making things happen for the Pacers, which I like. I like O'Connell. If you look at his last 20, he's hit this line 65% of the time. Head-to-head, 71%. Let's look at his last 5 here, or his last 10. Let's see how his minutes have been looking for the playoffs. So you can see here, right here, he was a little lower. And then his last 3 games, he's jumped up to about 22 minutes a game, which I like to see, Like I said, I think he's going to play a big part in them containing Brunson. So I'm looking for him to maybe play a little more minutes tonight, because after what I was seeing last night or last game. But he's a guy, he doesn't need the most minutes in the world to hit this line, right? The line set at a pretty good value, not the best value. I'd like to see probably more 14 to 15, but we're getting decent value to 16. I feel like 17 to 18 would be too high with the minutes he plays, but he can score in a hurry. You can see 20, 18, and 10, and he can also rack up 10 plus assists in 30 minutes or less, which is pretty solid. Go to the odds makers, see what they have. ESPN bet minus 125. Caesars and BetMGM have this all the way at minus 145 and up. So we're getting really good odds on McConnell here. Slide over to RotoWire, see what they have. Points and assists, you add these up, you got about 14 to 15, probably about 15 or so. So they have him going under this slide here, man. But like I said, 2-game slate today, so you're limited on the amount of play. So you just got to go with what you just got to go with your 2 best. If you're playing doubles, man, just run it out there and see what happens, right? We're going to be rolling with these 2 tonight. You can see here we got them locked in, and I'll go over here to the premium plays. You can see I've already posted a underdog play here as well. This is the play, man. We got this locked in. Lines are still there. If you're catching this in time to be able to lock these in, it's a solid play. So I'm going to be rolling out tonight. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Like I said, drop in either of these codes, Prizepicks, CHALKBOARD. They're going to set you up that 100% match deposit bonus. Then just message me in the Discord that you used either of these codes, and I'll set you up in the premium for 30 days. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Take care.